Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of PortAventura here on the theme park focused YouTube channel. Hope you're doing well anyway. In today's episode we're going to be working on, starting work on Shambhala's queue line, which is one of the major last things we're doing in Upper China really, because as you know we don't really have too much left now, which is good. It has definitely come a long way, which I'm very happy about. I'm quite happy with how this has turned out. I haven't done much of it just because I was trying to experiment with it really, but it seems to be going alright, so I should probably be continuing it in whenever I have the park next. But saying that means the park is now in someone else's hands. The wonderful Luke, or Theme Park LB, as you might better know him, has picked it up, so he might be doing an episode on it in the next few weeks, but I don't know when that will be out. But you've actually got a weekly upload from me, which is an absolute rarity, so take that as you will. It's a very rare occasion. But yeah, to basically talk you through what I'm doing in this episode is essentially I'm just building the basis for the queue line, because it's kind of like the front half of Shambhala's queue line is outside. Well, it's all under shelter, but like part of it you can like see out, and then the other part is kind of inside. But I've kind of used plaster walls and brick walls here because if it kind of looks like some of the bricks behind it have like come off, like some of the paint's come off, and that's basically why I've done that. But you'll see it does come out to quite a nice finish once it's done, but it does obviously take a little while to get there just because it is quite complex to do. But I think it did come out fairly well, but it's essentially all I'm doing for this episode is just starting work on the queue line. In terms of what we're doing with this queue line, I believe I'm going to be doing the entirety of it unless Luke wants to make any of his contributions to it, and then I think Harry, or you might better know him as Theme Park Wirral, is gonna do the actual queue line itself, because obviously he did it for Dragon Con and that one came out quite nice, so I think he might do that as well, but who knows. I don't actually know what the plans are really, but it's definitely not too long away now, because this is, like I said, probably one of the last things we've got to do in Upper China before obviously we go and progress down and start work on Lower China, which hopefully shouldn't be too long away. And obviously once we start work on that, it shouldn't hopefully also be too long until the actual release of Phase 1 of PortAventura, which is obviously the entirety of China, and then we'll get to work on making Phase 2, which is Mexico. There shouldn't hopefully be too long of a wait for that, because it is essentially making really good progress. Because if you don't know, one of our other teammates called D4 Dave, he's been working on Mexico behind the scenes. That's kind of an exclusive to our Discord server, so shameless plug as per usual. If you want to join our Discord, the link is in the description as always. You get some sneaky updates on that, what's going on, and also obviously you get a notification when we upload a new PortAventura episode onto any one of our channels. But it's nice to actually have videos across all of the channels now for the first time, which is saying something really, because we've almost been going for a year now. Obviously it's quite a complex story behind PA. Obviously it started off with just myself and Wirral, and then we've now grown to a team of 5. We had the introduction of Luke first, then Deef joined our team, and then we also had the wonderful iJoe come along, and that's currently where we stand really. So it's more than doubled our team from the initial list, but it is definitely for the better, because it is just such a massive project, and it is good. Everyone's really talented, and yeah, basically But yeah, I was quite happy with how this queue line came out. I was using the same stuff that obviously Luke used for his Shambhala station, just so we have a matching colour scheme really. We don't really want anything to be off. But I'm just kind of getting the minor decorations in for the queue line. I didn't do too much, but I'm gonna kind of do this in multiple episodes. Obviously, if anyone wants to contribute as well, then they can do so. But it will slowly progress, and then you'll see it come to life slowly, and obviously it will be completed eventually. But Shambhala is basically the most that we've got to do for this, because we've got to, obviously we're doing the queue line at the moment, and then after that we've got to head to do the exit, because the exit path for Shambhala is quite strange. You kind of go out the station, you go under it, like you go through this tunnel, and you come out by the photo booths, which I assume we will do once we get the exit done, because obviously the main part of the splashdown area is done. There's a few things that I forgot to include, but it's just like minor stuff really, which I can just build in a matter of minutes, so I don't really think there's any point recording that. I'll probably do that at some point off camera, just making sure that everything's there. The only major thing missing from the splashdown is probably that massive Buddha, like it's a golden Buddha. It's like half destroyed, something like that. I'm sure anyone that's been to PortAventura, you'll know what I mean. The reason we simply haven't done that is because I have no idea how. But I'm sure if we find a way, then we'll include it, or we'll make some kind of substitute so it looks right. But obviously we do have certain limitations within Planet Coaster, but obviously we do want to try and make it as realistic as we possibly can, and so you guys know that's what it is. If it's looking quite different, then we just won't include it, but currently it's just a plain wall there, and then that will eventually be there. I don't know what Luke's gonna do for his next episode though, but I'm sure that'll be out in the next couple of weeks, so do stay tuned for that. Obviously that will be on his channel. Obviously we've got the PortAventura playlist, which is under my playlist section if you want to catch up on any of the episodes and stuff like that. So obviously feel free to check those out, and if you've ever missed any of the PortAventura episodes, and that's how you can catch up. But yeah, hopefully me going back to a weekly upload will be more frequently, if not every 2 weeks, as I do try and aim for that. But it's been a while since I've managed to do that, but I do have some more content ideas coming, so I will hopefully be able to maintain a somewhat decent upload schedule for you guys, as I know I was gone for quite a while. I think it was about a period of 2 months, but yeah, I'm back. So that's good, and with more PortAventura content, and then in September as well, I'm getting an upgrade to my setup. I'm actually getting a proper PC rather than I've currently got like a gaming laptop, which doesn't work too well on PortAventura, but it works alright on lower graphics, so that's all I need to worry about really. But yeah, I've actually once again managed to commentate through this video, which is good. We're almost coming to the end of it now. So thank you for watching really. Obviously, if you want to keep up to date on the PortAventura series, and make sure to join the Discord. The link will be in the description as per usual. But anyway, I've been Brad from Theme Park Focused. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. But for now, goodbye.